Yeah. What?
Damn, champ. Can we just live out here? Salute to everybody. I know it's late, but we still here, man. On my soul. Hold on, champ. Champ. We still here, ain't it?
The champ is here.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world has arrived.
On my soul.
The champ is here.
Yes, sir.
The champ is here.
He's here, champ.
The champ is here.
Ah, man, I know y'all probably thought y'all wasn't going to see Steen Risky tonight, champ. But it is I, like usual, the toughest of all things tough, Steen Risky. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, please, champ, on my soul. The only way to live is through subscribing, champ, on my soul. So go ahead and do that for your boy, Tough Steen, all right? Salute to everybody that's in attendance tonight, man. Trolley, Reggie Watson, Big Cuzzo, Mr. Voltronic, Christine Rogers, salute to y'all. Mother Goddess, salute to you again. Trade Gates, Hodge Mims, Lily, CW, salute to CW, Only the Ghost, salute. Who else? Scissor, Rated R, Tiffany, salute to you. Sunkiss Melanin, salute to you, Championa. Deathpool, salute. Justin King, I said overly focused already, salute to y'all. Didi, salute to you. Who else? Star Chizzy, Franz the Dawn, salute to you. Sheep Stay Sleep TV, salute. Jumbie is in the building, salute to the homie War Chief in the building, salute to you. Who else? Double Up TV, Steffi Weffy, salute to you. Championa, Michael Hawkins, salute to you. Scotty 916, salute to you. And everybody else that's in attendance or that will be in attendance in the goddamn future, all right? So before I lose this thought, I got a story with Black Rob, right? So when I was doing music and shit, they had these things called open mics, right? And they had these little contests where you can sign up to perform and you can win like a famous DJ or host your mixtape or some other stupid shit like that, right? So I went to one in Harlem, right? We waited around all day to perform. And before we went on to perform, none other than Black Rob got on stage to perform, right? So Black Rob got on stage to perform. He performed. That shit was dope. And then somebody else got on to perform after him, right? Rest in peace, Black Rob, son, right? But the dude that got on to perform after him was drunk, and he was freestyling. He had no music on. It was no instrumental. It was none of that. Soho, salute, champ. You know what I'm saying? And the dude that got on stage started rapping. He was saying terrible things about Black Rob. Like, yo, Black Rob was a bum. Nigga, F Black Rob. Like, he was wilding. So everybody's looking at Black Rob like, because Black Rob is still there. Everybody's looking at Black Rob like, oh shit, like, son is still on stage tweaking on Black Rob. As soon as son got off the stage, he was met with feet, hands, bottles, and we was on Linux and whatever. We was in the middle of Harlem. Feet, hands, bottles, tables. It was up in smoke for son. They beat son down the block, champ. Like to where I couldn't see niggas no more. They was still beating son. It looked like a cartoon. They was beating fire out this nigga. It was all types of anvils and birdies popping out and all types of shit. It was like a fog of smoke. Salute to Black Rob, man. Rest in peace to Black Rob and all that, champ. Can I live? I just did a stream with Showface. Y'all make sure that y'all go check that out, man. I just did a stream with Showface, the sit down. I'll be posting it on this side of the content on my page in just a little while, probably in the morning or so. I'll be posting that out, man. Yeah, I mean, niggas gotta bury the hatchet and get to some goddamn content. Niggas out here making 90,000 a month shit, nigga. I need that. On my soul, salute to Gangland Neem, my son Neem and Ivory Wayans and all that for being a good dude and facilitating. I'm saying to sit down, champ. Salute to those guys, all right? Yeah, man. So tonight, what we got planned, all right? Your man Point and Shoot drops another video. Adam responds to him. I want to check that out. Also, your man Poetic Flakko jumps into gang politics. He jumps himself, his wide-bodied self, right in the middle of some gang politics, which I think is diabolical, being as though niggas is telling me I'm a goddamn civilian. I shouldn't be involved in gang politics, which I don't really be involved in gang politics, but goddamn, you can't get no squarer than Flakko. Oh my soul, you can't get no squarer than Flakko. Also, your man Seti Nash is once again talking about David. I think he has realized that David might be in a goddamn whirlwind of poo-poo. All right, so we're going to look at all that stuff, and I also got some more. I think Aunt Hefe says too much about the C-Max situation, but we're going to take a look at that. Make sure y'all hear, champ, on my soul. Yeah, man. Yeah. Mr. E says you and Showface could really bully the scene if y'all teamed up. Yeah, yo, listen, man. The YouTube streets need a change of scenery. It needs a change of scenery, and we gonna change the scene, all right? But make sure y'all got it rolled up, never hold up, never fold up, champ. All right, cause we are here. Salute to y'all. No more pump faking is involved. I know I'm already late. I've been pump faking crazy, champ. I've been pump faking. Lily says, cousin Tough, don't forget about your Amazon registry. Yes. So I've been working on that because I didn't know what that was. Myself. I didn't know what that was. So I had to ask BJ what it was. Salute to BJ. She filled me in. So I got my shorty working on it. You know, she knows what we gonna get or need for the crib. So she's putting it together. I should have that ready either tonight or tomorrow. All right, thank you, and thank the cousins and anybody else that wish to. It's a housewarming registry because I just moved in a house. I got a bigger house. I got a house now. You know what I'm saying? So it's other shit that I need. But salute to y'all. Thank you very much. And like I said, no more pump faking is involved, champ. We are here, champ. All my soul. Champ. Deathpool News says unity over division for sure, champ. I mean, especially when, you know, we going up against shit that's corny. Me, Neem, cousin BJ, Odium Slim. That's just for starters. But you know, we gonna shake the scene up. Salute to Down the Rabbit Hole Media. Salute to Rabbit. Salute to everybody else that's affiliated, champ, right? But we gonna get crazy. On my soul. This is Point and Shoot, new video. Adam, the 16th of 16s, champ. Responds to his video. You know he was gonna respond, and you know Point and Shoot, the sheriff, he's not about to let it slide. All right, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
All right, so for this video, I wanted to just update you guys on the 16 of Nashua's swatting allegations because he has officially responded. Now, for those out of the loop, the 16's ex-best friend, We Starvin on Instagram, has actually turned on the 16 and is now his enemy. Now, We Starvin...
That should be so crazy because you never understand, like, the 6 degrees of separation. Like, it's like somebody that knows somebody is going to know you. I'm telling you, I was talking to the We Starvin dude. I thought his name was West Arvin. Oh, my soul. I sold rocks. So sometimes I be reading shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga was in my inbox, bro. Telling me be careful with Adam and all this other shit. Like, bro, y'all got a lot going on, bro. On my soul.
Arvin is an individual that would go on campaigns of harassment against the 16's enemies for the 16.
Matter of fact, I thought his name was We Starving. That's what I thought his name was. I thought his name was We Starving. I'm like, yo, who is this We Starving nigga? Oh my soul. But it's West Arvin. Copy.
By request. And the 16 loved We Starvin. He cherished their friendship. Starvin is an individual that would go on campaigns of harassment against the 16's enemies for.
My son T-Rail got the arm. My son T-Rail. Champ. My son got the lifeless arm tucked into the goddamn leather skinnies. Champ. Champ. The pants look like a recliner couch. Oh my soul. It looks like a recliner, champ.
Or the 16 by request. And the 16 loved We Starvin. He cherished their friendship. They were best friends. He would constantly give shout outs to We Starvin. He would give credit to
See, so is it We Starvin or West Arvin, bro? Like, y'all niggas is confusing me, champ. Y'all confusing me, champ. Which one is it? I think it's both, champ. On my soul.
Starvin on No Jumper, on his flagship podcast, the No Jumper Show. He'd constantly be like, shout out We Starvin, by the way. I love that guy. Look at these.
I paid attention enough. Shout out to We Starvin, because I pretty much like wouldn't know about this if it wasn't for his story.
We Starvin just forwarded a message.
What's that?
It's a clip from yesterday.
I got, for some reason, I don't know why, overtly invested in We Starvin just really show up at the top of my Instagram story.
That's your man, Brahms. That's your man, Hatless Woody from Toy Story. That's your man. Yo, bro, listen. If I ever get to the point, I'm about to be 39 on Friday. Salute to me for making it to 39, right? And we going to do a happy birthday live and all that. I'm going to have the Henny on there. You know what I'm saying? We going to get lit on Friday. Friday night, don't be late. You know what I'm saying? But if I ever get to the point which I will, where I start growing gray hairs, y'all niggas will never see me dye my hair, bro. I have something wrong with that, bro. It's like you trying to do something diabolical. You know what I mean? Like only the most diabolical niggas dye their hair, champ. On my soul. You can think about it. It makes sense.
There's gotta be some content.
Hey, We Starvin gonna do the science.
And We Starvin was not just an account that the 16 followed and borrowed.
That's my son Luigi with a Mario hat. On my soul. Salute to well, not even salute. I've been hearing some bad things about you, champ. On my soul. But I also hear good things about you. So I don't really know how to feel about the nigga West Arvin.
Information from. They were in direct communication. We Starvin says that the 16 would ask things of him. He would put him on task.
That was his
man. Direct him to do stuff, to create narratives, to spin things in the Reddit in the 16's favor and, against the 16's enemies. This was a tool that the 16 used, and they were good friends. He would ask for this, he would ask for that. And so this is all alleged by We Starvin, but We Starvin's leaking everything. He's pissed because the 16 got We Starvin's Instagram deleted. So
I mean, I'm proud that you're exposing shit, so you letting people know allegedly how Adam is, but you was also down with it though, champ. You was also with the bullshit. You was also there, champ, and complicit. That's what they call it, right? Complicit. Champ. Oh my soul. You let this nigga put Moose in his goddamn Bayang, champ. You let this nigga put Moose in his Bayang, and he did this with his fingers, and he fluffed it. On my soul. Like an adolescent rooster right now. On my soul. Like a very adolescent rooster right now, champ. You let him flick it, champ. Champ. Damn. Who these people? I recognize the No Jumper clown, but I don't know that. Well, welcome. Welcome. Oh my son. Welcome. Yeah, champ. The Bayang. Oh my soul. My son put that natural moose in the Bayang and fluffed it with his fingers like this. Oh my soul. Champ. My son got a very boyish Bayang right there in the front, champ. Oh my soul.
Wasn't that nice that the 16, once the tables are turned on him, so he's okay with it when it's other people, when We Starvin's doing this to other people, but now that the 16 is being targeted, now he's got to shut him down. He's got to take his page away from him. He's got to do all this stuff in order to silence his new enemy who used to be his best friend. And so because the 16 did this to We Starvin's page and had it taken down, We Starvin has sworn revenge. And so now he's on this campaign of leaking their old messages.
Yeah. Their old messages. I just wanted it was him and Adam. And imagine if he's leaking this stuff, how much other things that he probably did. No disrespect to my son West Arvin. No, I'm not trying to, I'm just keeping it real. This is what I do on my page, champ. I keep it real, champ. Not only do you resemble Waluigi with a regular Mario hat on, but you also was complicit. And God knows the amount of things that you actually done. And you only putting this stuff out, right? But we're gonna continue, champ.
Is where he says the 16 asked him to SWAT AD's house.
How you feel about
nasty word?
Swatting your house or trying to SWAT your house?
And I said that, like I said, at the end of the day.
And so I went ahead and made a video about this, highlighting this allegation, and the 16 has officially responded, which I'd like to play you right now.
I realize that if I don't talk about it on Instagram right now, then I'm going to have to talk about it on the show tonight, and I really just don't feel like giving this bullshit any of my attention, so I'm going to talk about it right now, and then I'm going to delete this as soon as it gets on the Reddit. There's a random Instagram account.
I'm going to delete this as soon as it get on the Reddit. Why, champ? Why? Why would you play these childish games, champ? Don't play these games. Why would you delete it? Like, bro, y'all niggas, first of all, bro, all right, come on, bro. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you Brom-splain on my soul. I'm gonna let you Brom-splain, champ.
That had been DMing me basically clips of people that I don't get along with, specific podcasts in particular, for a couple years there. Like, this was just a dude who was straight up like obsessed with those guys. And
you see what I said? I said my son West Arvin, champ. My son West Arvin. All right? Probably did a lot of other things that we don't know about, champ. And he's putting these, I mean, not to say that, he's not supposed to put this shit out. But we'd be fools if we believed that he was all good except for these things. You know what I'm saying? West Arvin.
Would just send me like clips from all of their podcasts. He would send me clips. I would respond a little bit here and there, but it's not like I've seen people saying this was my best friend. I have no idea where this is coming from.
So this New Hampshire-based cuck is trying to distance himself from his former henchman. He's like, I have no idea why anyone would think I'm his. People are saying he's my best friend. He was your best friend, cuck. What? You understand? It's because I said so. And so he's trying to lie. He's trying to say that he's like, what? We Starvin was just a page I followed. He's obsessed with those guys that I don't get along with. And so he's obsessed with it. He's obsessed with them? Is that why your Reddit is constantly telling you?
Champ. Adam, please stop talking about T-Rail. Obsessed. Adam, please stop talking about T-Rail. Champ. Me, when Adam talks about T-Rail and Back on Fake for 30 minutes, even though he doesn't care about them, it doesn't keep up with their content. Champ. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Listen, man. Not to have Adam's back pause or anything like that, but sometimes, bro, that should be the algorithm, bro. Like a nigga algorithm may like when he talks about T-Rail and them. Know what I mean? Like the algorithm may jump up if he mentioned them. Which is all good because we all playing this YouTube game. We all making these YouTube videos, right? But you can't call niggas out if that's what you're doing yourself, champ. On my soul.
You to stop being obsessed with T-Rail from Fig Community World. I mean, this is what's going on in the. And so he's obsessed with it. He's obsessed with them. Is that why your Reddit is constantly telling you to stop being
sleeping? He slipped a sleeping Hefe in the goddamn clips, champ. That's none other. On my soul, I wish I had an Australian accent. That's none other than a goddamn sleeping heifer. Oh my soul. Ah, crikey, mate. That is a sleeping heifer. Yeah, champ. Niggas is using you as a meme on Reddit, champ. Oh my soul. They got you. Oh man, I was just sleepy cuz on the dead homies. No, nigga, you're being used as a goddamn emoji now, champ. A life living emoji, champ. A breathing high calorie emoji, champ. Oh my soul. They're using you as a gravy induced emoji now, champ. Straight like that, bro. This is what the Reddit looks like. This is probably why you don't go on Reddit. They're using you as a goddamn meme, champ. God damn, bro. You gotta wave a plate of glazed ribs in front of Hefe to wake him up, champ. Oh my soul. It gotta be fresh out the oven, glazed ribs. Oh my soul.
Obsessed with T-Rel from Fig Community World. I mean, this is what's going on in the Reddit every day.
There are a lot of Instagram accounts that send me stuff to either post on the news page or to talk about on the podcast. I have this kind of relationship with like literally dozens of accounts, right? And so this person, for whatever reason, decided that they didn't.
The entitlement in my son, bro, right? Oh my soul. That right was the entitled right? Oh my. Yo, my son always think he right about everything. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Nigga can't do no wrong. What are you talking about? My son, good old boy Blue. What are you talking? Nigga can't do no wrong. Right? All right, champ.
Didn't like me anymore or whatever. So they're trying to expose everything that they could get out of like 2 years of conversations. What do they have? Yeah. They have me asking a radio DJ, hey, do you know if these guys got a show on this radio show? So that's number one. And number two was
which like is none of your business. You asking bootleg Kev the ocelot. Oh my soul, my son bootleg Kev at. Let me pull my son bootleg Kev picture up, champ. Oh my soul. And then I'm gonna pull up a picture of an ocelot. Oh my soul. Oh my soul. Yo, all my son pictures look exactly the same, boy. All my son pictures look exactly the same, boy. Look at my son. My son bootleg Kev. Oh my soul. Salute to Christopher for the goddamn subscribe. Oh my soul. Look at my son bootleg Kev. You asking bootleg Kev if somebody has a goddamn job somewhere is none of your goddamn business. Oh my soul. It's none of your goddamn business, right? Yeah, bro. That's how you say. Nah, bro, it's not that, bro. What's them ocean animal shits, bro? I thought them shits was called the ocelot, bro. It's like a see-through ocean fish, frog looking ass shit. Oh my soul. What's them shits called, bro? Y'all niggas gotta let me know, bro. What's them shits called, bro? Oh my soul. You work for Verizon. I used to work for Verizon. I did, bro. I did used to work for Verizon, bro. And that shit was probably the worst job that I had ever in my life. That was the worst job I had in my life. But what's them shits called, bro? Y'all niggas let me know. Blobfish? Nah, bro, it's not a blobfish, bro. I thought that shit was called the ocelot, bro. Damn, I forgot what that shit is called, bro. That shit look like a frog, but it look like a fish too, and that shit like see-through. Oh my soul. You can see that shit, ribs and all that. Oh my soul. Sun Kids Melanin says, so yeah, yo, listen. I don't know, bro. Niggas think niggas not supposed to have jobs. Nigga, that shit was like 3-4 years ago. I forgot the name of the see-through fish. Yeah, bro, it's another see-through fish, bro. I thought that shit was called the ocelot, bro. Jellyfish, nah, bro. See, man, I need to make me find this shit, man. Damn, bro. What's the name of this shit, bro? Damn, bro. I know if I type in the see-through fish, bro, they're not gonna pop out, bro. I'ma think of the name, bro. Let's get back to it, bro. I'ma think of the name, bro.
Is me making a joke about calling the cops on somebody one time 2 years ago, and literally like hours and hours of content have now been created about this. But
Axolot, is that it? How you spell it? Yeah, yup. These sits right here, my son Bootleg Kev. Oh, my son. Yo, y'all some smart ass people. Salute to y'all for being some goddamn. Hold on, let me give y'all a round of applause, bro. For being some goddamn smart ass people, champ. Oh, my soul. Champ. That's it right there, champ. Oh, my soul. That's it. These shits. Specifically that one. Over there. Oh, my soul, that one. Wow, that shit. Wow. Champ. It's my son Bootleg Shmev right there, champ. Yep. On my soul. It got like 3 horns on each side. Yeah. Facts. Facts, bro. My son got the same persona. Oh my. Yo, I'm about to cop one of them shits. I ain't gonna lie.
These sad, pathetic fucking content creators. And so I now I have to come on here and just say, like, okay, if that's the best shit that you got from talking to me for 2 years, what does that say? Does that say that you didn't have a lot to go on in the first place?
Well, the little bit of shit that he do post about you is kind of alarming. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of alarming, champ. All right?
To me, that's pretty much what it says. One joke from 2 years ago about calling the cops, which obviously I didn't do. I've never done that to anybody, nor would I.
So to me, that is an admission of guilt.
Yo, the sheriff be tweaking y'all out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The sheriff be wilding y'all out, bro. He be wilding y'all out, bro. This is how y'all niggas be looking at the goddamn restaurant with niggas cook in front of you and all that, nigga. Benny Hanna's and all that. Nigga look like he about to get a shrimp thrown in his mouth. Pause. Oh my. Yo, nigga about to hit the spatula. Shrimp. Wow. Nigga say, open your mouth. Wow. What you talking about? Nigga say, hey. Wow. What you talking about? Nigga, hot ass shrimp, nigga. Yo, son. Man, y'all niggas be making the fool out of yourself, bro. If I ever go to Benny Hanna and I see y'all niggas looking like this, waiting for shrimp, I'm gonna violate y'all. Oh my soul. I'm gonna violate you. I'm gonna just look at you and I'm just gonna start pointing, and you know I'm talking about you. Like, yo, look at this. I'm a wild. Eventually, the whole place is gonna laugh at you, champ. Oh my soul. Auntie, what up, Auntie? How you feeling? She says it's so satisfying to see Adam, no jumper 16 to 22 of Nashua, be on the other end of the stick, whining and trying to explain and cover up his shady nastiness. You have been served, young man. Does it feel good? Yeah, that was a perfect Nelson laugh. Thank you, Deathpool News. Oh, my soul. Fawn says, Bootleg Kev scoops mayo out the jar with his bare hands. He does, champ. He does. Nasty word. They hands salty as hell, champ.
What? He just said it was a joke. One joke about swatting AD's house. That ain't a joke. You wanted to send SWAT teams to AD's house where his wife sleeps and where his children come to play with their toys.
That's not cool.
That's fucking crazy. And We Starvin has actually responded to this response. by saying that the 16 provided addresses. What? So how does this New Hampshire BMX couple?
He tried giving me the address, but he only had an older one. If he would have told a clout-hungry page talent and they went through with it, yeah, bro, you giving addresses allegedly, because we didn't see the text where he gave him the address, so I'm going to say allegedly. Just for the health of it all. I'm going to say allegedly. Right? But you giving out allegedly somebody's address and they don't live there, even though you shouldn't do that anyway. And you may get somebody else caught up in some bullshit they had nothing to do with. That's nasty work, man. All for the YouTube shit? Come on, bro. You make enough money anyway, man.
Cuckold, explain this one.
It was a joke address. That's why it was so funny, because it was his old address, and that's why it probably never happened.
Wow, this is really disgusting, allegedly.
And then, what was the other one? Oh, asking someone if it's true that some other people got a radio show. 2 years of you posting stuff about these people that both you and I, or at least you at the time, don't get along with. And that's what you got. I mean, this is something that I'm...
Yo, bro, I don't know what it's called that he's doing, but it's nasty work. Like, no accountability and making it seem like it's nothing. Like, it's just, oh, well, it's just those two things out of 5 years. It's only those two things. Like, I only beat her up one time out of 5 years. Like, nigga, but you still put your hands on her, champ. You still did that. It's still nasty.
Supposed to in any way acknowledge. I don't know. The only reason why I feel like I need to acknowledge it is because the titles just look so crazy of like, oh, Adam swatting people. What do you... Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy when you talk about calling the cops on someone under false pretenses just to get them all riled up.
And him saying this is all you got out of 5 years, let us know that these text messages are true. You're giving validity, and your face look lopsided in this take. I don't know what's going on. Like you got a toothache or something. It looked like it's a toothache going on. You got half of your shit swelled up. But yeah, bro, that's nasty work, bro. That's nasty work, bro. You're letting us know that these text messages are real by saying this. So we can say that they're real now.
That's called swatting, you fucking idiot. What are you, some kind of stupid person? What the fuck are you talking about? The titles look crazy. They're exactly accurate.
Damn.
And he's trying to just talk about this other thing about this bootleg Kev giving him information. We didn't know the full story, but bootleg Kev gave the info to AD, and AD has cleared bootleg Kev of any snakery.
Shit.
So bootleg Kev's off the hook. Do you understand? What? It's all you now. You are the one who is under investigation, okay? So let's continue with this.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You got me to respond. I'm going to delete this as soon as it goes on the Reddit.
I'm going to delete this as soon as it goes on the Reddit.
No one posted it in the Reddit because no one gives a fuck about doing what the cuck wants. They all hate the cuck in the Reddit. The Reddit is anti-cuck.
As a general rule, my policy is that I will talk about pretty much anybody if it's funny and interesting.
He will talk about anyone that is funny and interesting except me.
But for the most part, let's be real, that's just not the case. Like, for instance, Smack, when he was talking to the mayor and he ratted on the Hoovers to the mayor about...
See, bro, you still going, bro. When he ratted on the Hoovers about what, bro? Bro, a nigga don't rat on somebody like that and then a Rico pop out the next day. This goddamn investigation been going on for a couple of years on them Hoovers over there on the Figueroa, bro. And also, I gotta keep saying it, which we're gonna, in the next clip too, is gonna be a very prevalent theme. These niggas around you that wanted to tell me I shouldn't be talking about certain things as a civilian, let y'all niggas get into gang politics and street politics without no consequence, champ. And it's gonna bite you in the ass. Pause.
About prostitution. That was funny. Had to talk about that. But like, for instance, Smack, when he was talking to the mayor and he ratted on the Hoovers to the mayor about prostitution, That was funny. Had to talk about it.
He ratted on the mayor about Ostapushin. You mean when he said, I'm tired of seeing little girls outside and my children got to go outside and see all the shit that's going on. So what are we going to do to fix it? And it was already a goddamn investigation going on, champ. The young jock Bayang. Facts. Got the Johnny Bravo Bayang. I see you, champ. You got the Johnny Bravo Bayang. Champ.
About that. But I just looked. AD stream from last night, 14,000 views in like 20 hours. Holy shit. What happened to all that motion that I gave you guys when you left this platform? And then
man, salute to the 14,000 views, bro. Salute to the 14,000 views, bro. Bro, niggas be, yo, I hope I never get to that point where I'm so lit that I start shitting on people's success. Like, it don't matter how many views you getting, bro. I be going on people's lives. I be having like 5 people in they live. I be like, keep up the good work. Nigga got 100 views. Yo, keep up the good work, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know how this shit get, bro. 14,000 views is, in less than 24 hours is money.
I saw that they brought back, what's it called, at the end of the day. Again, like 14,000 views.
Corny, bro.
In like 18.
Niggas that talk like this lose everything. I just saw Aaron the Plumber doing water heaters again. And I think he was singing at karaoke or some shit like that. What happened to the 6-figure boxing fights? Anybody that talk like this loses it all, unfortunately. And I don't want nobody to lose it all. You just got to be humble, baby. That's all.
18 hours or whatever. Like, you guys were touching 250, 300K. What happened? Damn,
Same thing
homie.
that could happen to you.
In high school, you was the man, homie. T-Rail, you were never the man. You're a zesty bitch.
So the 16 of Nashua is going through it. He looks really mad. He's reaching for any type of cringe.
Imagine Adam, the 16 of Nashua, right? In New Hampshire, in a town that is, as his dad said, 99.5 cream cheese. Listening, going to his high school or junior, probably high school when 50 came out. Going to high school, listening to 50 Cent. Imagine it. It's like Zach Morris going to whatever high school that they was going to, listening to goddamn 50 Cent chant. Imagine it. You can't. It's probably because it didn't happen.
Cringe-worthy sort of humor. In high school, he was the man, homie. I mean, how cringe was that?
Very
that was
cringe.
top cringe. So he's very upset about this. He's really, he's telling people that they're not doing numbers. He's like, where's all your numbers? You're not even getting as many views. Let's take a look at the views from last night's No Jumper show. 46,000 views on their best show on No Jumper. 4.92 million subscribers. I would call this a failure. And look at this cast since everyone left. No wonder he's so obsessed with everyone that left. This is insane. No Jumper is basically like a job fair now. I mean, who the fuck? So this is Tam. People call her Tampon. She goes by Tam. And she is Tam.
That is a young Wanda Sykes right there. Salute to Tam. That's a young Wanda Sykes right there, though, champ. On my soul.
Terrible. She's incredibly boring. She reminds me of like one of the worst hosts that I could ever imagine. She looks like DJ Academics in a wig. And I'm sick of her, and I want her gone now.
My son wilded out. Yeah. Yeah, son. Yo, listen, anybody can get it, you heard? Anybody can catch it straight when it come to No Jumper, champ. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we get sometimes. Anybody can catch a good old straight old champ. This right here is what you call the crossfire stray. Oh, my soul.
She's so fucking bad. She's an imbecile. She goes on about how she will do anything for money, even if it's like extreme sexually deviated acts. This is prostitution. So she's like, yeah, I'll do prostitution for some money if there's money. Listen to this. This is her words, not mine.
Tam, is there any part of you that has ever wanted to pursue like a dom sub relationship?
No.
You're not.
And that shit is funny, Hefe, right? Bro, they always catch you diabolical, bro. Shiny and nasty all the time, bro. You always get caught up shiny, glistening, and nasty, bro. He asked Shorty if she would ever be in some type of sub-dom relationship. And you lie. You don't even know what that mean, nigga. You think sub is some shit with turkey, cheese, and mayonnaise and lettuce on it. On my soul, nigga. You think sub is a goddamn meatball marinara, champ. He's asking her about sandwiches now, champ. Ha ha. Nah, nigga, that's not what he's asking the champ. That's not what he's asking the champ. Man, bro, I don't want to be around, bro. I'm cool off the being around Adam while he harass women that work for him. On my soul. Like, where's the HR department? Dude, you shouldn't be asking me about any of my sexual preferences or relationship preferences while we at work, champ. On my soul. It's nasty work.
This guy's walking girls around on Hollywood Boulevard on a leash.
Like, I would do it to somebody for money. Like, if somebody wanted me to, like, walk around in boots and talk shit to them, I would.
Pro dom work.
Yeah.
What if you gotta stomp on his with high heels?
Like this, that's just you like.
You asking Shorty if she would stomp on a pair of cojones? What? What are we doing? See, this is why I don't want Cousin BJ on there, bro. This is why I don't want Cousin BJ to go up there, even though she don't want to go up there. She already made that clear. This is another reason why I should say. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no respect for females up there, bro. They don't have no respect for women up there, bro. You gonna ask her if she would stomp on a pair of cojones? Come on, bro. And look at her face. I don't want to not be here, so I have to. Come on, champ. Tell a nigga don't ask you about nuts, man. That's all I want to see, bro. I want to see somebody say it. Like, yo, stop sex playing shit, nigga. Please.
How much are you paying? If that's what you're into.
Oh, sorry. One mic.
I wouldn't want to stomp on somebody's ball, but for the right price, like if you're paying, this is what you want.
Yeah. I used to know a girl.
You stepping on a ball, though. That's like shit. In case you could have that motherfucker burst or something.
I'd rather get shot.
Now Hefe's also talking about balls. Yep, Hefe, go ahead, champ. Go ahead and talk about balls. This nigga sound like a 5th grader. Oh, so you don't think if you gonna step on them too hard, they gonna burst? Like, this guy is crazy, bro. Like, this nigga, man. Like, bro, you can't win with Hefe, bro. He's gonna make himself look as crazy as possible, bro. He loved that. He loved that talk right there. That shit made him feel some type of way.
Dang, that's why I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, right?
I thought you said you that's what you want to do for some cash.
No, I said I would, and I said
no, that's like shit.
Oh, sorry. One mic.
I wouldn't want to stomp on somebody's ball.
Yo,
but for the right
Hefe,
price,
bro,
like
you
if
sounding
you're paying,
crazy.
this is what you want.
Yeah. I used to know a girl.
You stepping on a ball, though. That's like shit. In case you could have that motherfucker burst or something.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah,
but
right?
I thought you said you that's what you want to do for some cash.
No, I said I would, and I said I don't want to.
Hefe, you sounded like you trying to pay her to step on your cojones, champ. Auntie says, Mister, your comment was automatically hell yeah. So anybody comment that if you don't see it popping up, nobody's hiding your comments. Is you probably cursed or you probably, if you want to curse and shit, you're going to have to like type it in a certain, like misspell it or something. You know what I'm saying? It's not the mods. It's not none of that. It's, y'all got to be easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, champ.
But if he's going to pay me.
Like if a girl told me to.
So Tam.
Sun Kiss Melanin says so-called married man. Now, I don't see no ring on his finger, so I don't think he's married. However, salute to Ralph Reacts for the $2 super chat. You got me crying real tears, champ. Champ. Salute to you for being here. Now, I don't know if he's married or not, but I do know that he deserves whoever cleans that nasty crib and take care of his kids, because he's not usually home too much. He's taking trips and going places without his family. I think that he would owe her a little bit more decency, even if he's not married. He said a lot of things on here to make one believe that he doesn't really care about his relationship too much. And that's just from the outside looking in, bro. Like, I really don't like to comment on niggas' relationships, but I can, because I have a very solid one. And I'm with my kids every day, and, we running this shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he said a lot of things that make me believe that he's not a good man to whatever woman is in his goddamn crib.
Will do anything anyone wants her to do if they pay her money. What? So that's pretty disgusting. And look at this cast.
Tim.
Look at how unbelievably shitty this cast is. No wonder they can't get any fucking views. I mean, it's so bad. It's so bad that the 16 has to bring in this Tam, this DJ Academics Doppeldang. She should be called DJ Academics. Tamademics? How about Livings Tam? What? The 16 has no idea who is good on camera and who's not. He's got this Tam destroying the numbers, but the 16 can't do anything about it. He's got no one left. If he just pods with these three, then he feels like it's not good enough, so he's got to have Tam. Just think about that for a second. Stop and think about how shitty No Jumper is compared to everything else. Damn. And so that's pretty much all I've got to say before I go off on too much of a tangent. Thank you guys for watching this video all the way through. I really appreciate that. It helps the numbers. And I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the Patreon for only $3. Cancel anytime. You guys are the best. And I'm currently working on some new stuff for the Patreon. We have Jala's weight loss journey, and I've just opened an investigation on the drug problem at No Jumper that's been going on. Very interesting, very informative. I encourage everyone to go to the Patreon. It helps me out financially. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one.
Oh, my soul. Emily, salute. You know the vibes. We here on the late night. You know what I'm saying? It's a little late where I'm at. May not be too late where you at, but we started a little bit late, but we here, champ, right? We here. And what he said was true, bro, at least about the bullshit that's going on at No Jumper in the content. This is why y'all about to see some new content popping off from me, Neem. Make sure y'all go follow Gangland Neem. If y'all not following BJ Investigates, go follow BJ Investigates and That Surprise Witness. Go follow that. Also, go follow ODM Slim and Showface News if you're not following them, because the streets are about to heat up, man. The YouTube streets are about to heat up, champ, on my soul. All right. Let's move into the next thing, man. Your man Jala is out here with the goddamn 2 different blues. I can't stand that shit. If you're gonna put on blue, make sure your hat and the shirt is the same blue, nigga. It looks diabolical to me, right? Salute to Tanya Blackwell. You know the vibes, we here, right? Your man Jala jumping out the window for Wack 100. He says really bad news for Brick Baby and Wack 100. But as you can tell, this is damage control, right? I can already tell this is going to be some goddamn damage control because you are on Wack 100 soubrette line. You wait for a goddamn soubrette with no bun. You just wait with a plate for the goddamn soubrette to be finished. Oh my soul. You and Showface cool again. I was on his live earlier. Y'all make sure that y'all go check it out. I was on his live. I was on Neem live. I was on his live. And then I went live. Oh my soul. So y'all make sure y'all go, you know what I'm saying? Check it out and shit, man. Yeah, man. Niggas gotta turn up, man. If ain't nobody die, you tough, right? You know what I'm saying? But let's go, man. He jumps out the window for Wack 100. I want to hear what he has to say, being as though he's a civilian and he shouldn't be involving himself in gang politics and paperwork and who's a snitch and who's not a snitch. He's not from LA, right? And this is all the things that I was told. So this is why, I mean, I have to ask these questions because I was told I shouldn't do certain things. But y'all got Flakko out here, the big cuz on my soul with the lap band surgery, as the chat is saying. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
In a recorded jail call, Brick Baby will go off on Wack 100 in response to Wack 100 calling him a snitch. Now, in his response, Brick Baby will make his own accusations against Wack 100. Now, conveniently or ironically, around the same time the call came out, Wack 100 actually confronted the person who's been spreading, I guess, the misinformation, or who gave Brick Baby the information about Wack 100 on a Clubhouse. And we're going to cover everything. So first off, let's just cover why Brick Baby is currently doing a recorded jail call going off on Wack. It's because last week, Wack 100 alluded to the fact that he believes that Brick Baby has been cooperating with the feds for a very long time.
So when I tell you working, when a Brick was Brick, you was out 19, 20 months, no court date for some serious crimes. But listen, watch this. Traveling with Adam to New York and Atlanta. Can't no travel once the feds snatch you, boy. Well, unless you working. Brick Baby is never in Big U Rico.
If you see my last video, I did say
my son soiled himself in mid-video on my soul. My son farted, but it was really a shot in mid-video. That shit was stink a little bit too bad and started to itch. So he had to change his clothes and he came back glossy than a motherfucker, Nigga came back glossy than the mug on my soul. Nigga, like you smooshed a bottle of coconut oil, champ, on my soul. My son came back wearing, this nigga look like the R&B singer Case right now. Oh my. Nigga said, I'm missing you on my soul. Nigga got the cream outfit on my soul. This is what $90,000 a month have you doing, champ. It'll have you switch from a goddamn nasty blue outfit to the same outfit in nasty mother of pearl on my soul. It'll make you change from the nastiest of blues to the disgustingest of mother of pearls on my soul. Nigga said, I'm missing you on my soul. Flakko, what the fudge? What the fudge, champ? Champ. All right, let's. All right. Nigga thought that shit was cool. I'm gonna leave that in the video, bro. I'm gonna show these niggas I got $90,000 worth of goddamn nasty ass tracksuits on my soul. I got $90,000 worth of mismatch hat and goddamn zip up hoodie combos. If I made $90,000 a month, nigga, you can guarantee I'm putting my hat next to my hoodie and making sure that them shits is the same color on my soul. I'm making sure, bro. I got 90, nigga. I made 600,000 in 10 months. Nigga, you crazy. They gonna make this shit gonna be the same color. I bet you that. I bet you that. On my soul. You bet your bottom dollar on that.
Brick Baby told, I would have to see the black and white paperwork, man.
Bro, you got that shit, bro. Like, bro, I don't want to pay attention to it, bro. But that shit leaking all through the corners of your shit, bro. That shit like you slap mad bastardration on your shit. On my soul. God damn, bro. You had a diaper rash on your goddamn, on your jibs. Nigga slap wild A&D ointment on his shit. Wow. Wow. Ah, nigga. Nigga like he went crazy on a bucket of fried chicken. Ah, nigga dumped the shit on his head. Ah. Ah, damn, bro. Nigga wild happy to see some goddamn lip gloss, champ. Jesus Christ. Yes. Y'all niggas on YouTube, bro. Crazy, bro.
I just got so much love for Brick Baby that I can't even imagine Brick would do such a thing. I would just need the black and white. Like, show me Brick Baby. Like, show me, you know, like the black and white, right?
Bro, you don't need the black and white on nothing. You're from Idaho, right? And you didn't grow up in this shit or any of that. So you shouldn't even be concerned about whoever's paperwork. It shouldn't matter to you. But they welcome you in this shit. And that's the question I have for Hefe. Look at your man doing the same thing that I did that you called me out for, champ. On my soul.
So Brick
came back glossed up. You feel me? Champ. Jesus Christ. Nigga said I gotta come back on my R&B shit. Boy, A&D ointment. Yo, Flakko, bro. Yo, I be thinking that y'all be doing this shit on purpose. Stephanie says one of those is beige, I think. They are so different, I'm colorblind, they can see it. Like, yo, that shit makes me angry. I can't do no shit like that. I'm so bad with it. Like, it bothers me so much. My girl be like, yo, come pick out the kids' clothes. She be like, because I know you're going to have a problem with whatever color scheme or whatever. Like, you're going to have a problem, so you might as well just come pick their clothes out. And I pick their clothes out, bro. Because shit got to match. I'm not going to lie. Shit got to match. This is disgusting. Salute to Miss Parker for becoming a member again. Salute. I know you've been a member for mad months. Salute to Miss Parker. Hey, Miss Parker. It's crazy work, bro.
Brick Baby responds back to Wack. And Brick Baby's response is essentially to accuse Wack of the same thing. So Brick Baby takes to his channel, and in like his response, he brings up something that's not really new. Like what he brings up has been discussed at length for a while now. I think Wack 100 is currently involved in a civil lawsuit because of this, because Worldstar published a video on their main channel accusing Wack 100 of being a snitch from a case that Wack essentially has nothing to do with. So Brick Baby is...
You're saying he got nothing to do with, but it's people online like Deuce M's, Active Chucks. I think that's they or I forgot what Damu Keyway, Deuce M's, Active Chucks. I don't know if they the same niggas, but they've been putting out paperwork on that whole Worldstar case and how Worldstar was fighting the case because Worldstar was saying that it was a real case. See, this is what I mean by you're compromised because instead of doing your real research, you're only stopping at where Wack 100 can be seen as right. You're not going both sides and seeing where the real content is at and what other things are being said. And you got a pound of dish liquid on your goddamn jibs, champ. On my soul. You got a pound of goddamn diabolical dish liquid on your jibs, champ.
Bringing those rumors back up and asking Wack 100 to address it.
Hey, what's the big old deal? What's the big old...
7771425 says, Stino, you killing me. I wore 2 different browns today, and it was a small difference, man. Let me live. Yo, bro, I'd have been looking at you like, I'd have looked at you like this, and you would have known, like, yeah, bro, I got on 2 browns. All right, Tim. Like, as long as you acknowledge your faults, that's all I can ask, champ. On my soul. That's all I can ask, champ.
No deal, don't see you late, man. It's the Brick. I know y'all ain't heard from me in a minute. I've been sitting back, kicking it, man. But you know, Mr. Face Down.
Durango says, pound of dish liquid is nasty work, senor. On my soul. Like, bro, you just sitting there, nigga, you was ashy as hell, then you popped up in the same video. Goddamn shiny as hell, champ. On my soul. Champ.
Don't ass up and mentioning my name so much that I got it. I don't even have to defend myself, so I'm not clue. If you say that you not see
Shaq, when he was playing for the Lakers, familiar with exactly what case.
Back.
Let's give you guys a backstory because a lot of you guys are not familiar with exactly what case Brick Baby is talking about. Shaq, when he was playing for the Lakers, ingratiated himself with the Main Street Crips, right? He was rolling around with gang members for protection. Now, he began to do business with this guy called Robert Ross. Now, Shaquille O'Neal and his business partner, Mark Stevens, they had a record label. Robert Ross brought a rapper to Shaq. However, whatever happened with that particular deal with the rapper that he brought to Shaq, the business broke down. Robert Ross felt like he was cheated or scammed, and him and Shaq became ops.
King Buck Wild says, champ, Shaq cousin Mark Stevens gave Big U Wack 100 paperwork. Of course, if that's true, which I'm not doubting you, but I haven't seen it. But so if it's true, Flakko is not going to never say that. You want to know why? Because he's under Wack 100's cojones. He lives there. I don't know how, if you make more money than somebody and you got a more lit platform than somebody, why you would need to work for them is diabolical. I don't see how he is doing this for Wack 100. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. And like I said, I'm not trying to pull no paperwork or none of that shit, bro. I just be roasting niggas, bro. I already know Wack 100 is not a good person. This is why they all get roasted.
Robert Ross still wanted some money out of Shaq. So even though the deal broke down, he began to threaten Shaq and tell Shaq, I got a sex tape of your wife. Pay up or else I'm going to release it. Now, Robert Ross, looking back, he was bluffing the entire time. He never had a sex tape with Shawnee O'Neal, but he was telling Shaq that. So Shaquille O'Neal.
How do you know that he never had a tape? This is what I'm saying, Flakko. Like, nigga, you wasn't around. You like 25 years old, bro. You wild young, nigga. You was like 5 years old when all this shit was happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you was like 3 years old with all this shit. Nigga, you don't know what you're talking about. But you're gonna tell you're gonna tell your audience whatever Wack 100 gingerbread man cake fucking ginger cake ass told you to say, champ. You're under the spell of the ginger cake man. Oh my. Coffee cake complected ass nigga. You under the spell of that, champ. Champ, I see you, champ. You're looking at the notes that Wack 100 sent for you, champ.
Kept, kept getting harassed, kept getting threatened. He wanted Robert Ross to go away permanently.
Read it.
Robert Ross was ultimately kidnapped by 7 Main Street Crips. So on or about February 11, 2008, in the county of Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal and Mark Stevens, acting through their agents, Liddell, a.k.a. Del Dog, and other members of Los Angeles street gang Main Street Mafia Crips, they kidnapped Robert Ross, committed.
You want to know how I know Flakko on bullshit? Because why didn't you just start at the part where Wack 100 called Del Dog and said son is ratting, and then son ended up getting shot up? That's what everybody's saying. That's what the conspiracy to commit the M. That's where that come from. Oh my soul. Big Gotham said they got my main account. Oh, that's my son Chauffeur. Hell nah. Nah. I already undid that. Nigga, you should be good, champ. Oh my soul. You should be good, bro. Try again. Because I remember freeing you, champ. On my soul. I do remember doing that. On my soul.
An assault and battery on plaintiff, converted the personal property of plaintiff, and intentionally caused plaintiff to suffer emotional distress. This was a big deal. 7 Crips got arrested for this. Now, apparently, it wasn't just a kidnapping case. No, this was a conspiracy to commit murder. Like, their plans was to apparently kill Robert Ross, but Robert Ross escaped or didn't die. So a lot of people was committed because Shaquille O'Neal was involved in it. Somehow, a lot of people was committed to making sure either those 7 Crips get off or those 7 Crips get convicted. And the state wanted those 7 Crips to be convicted. Ultimately, they could.
Yo, bro, gangbangers, right? Was making videos about Steno, saying Steno shouldn't be involving himself in niggas' paperwork and gangbanging politics. They was making I sold more hard rock than these niggas weigh. This is fact. When I woke up in jail, niggas was like, you was on TV, champ. But I can't talk about, or I'm not supposed to talk about no street shit. You got this nigga that was born in a field of corn husk. You got this dude that was born in a field of tumbleweeds talking about niggas' paperwork and shit. But he won't talk about his brother's paperwork. He won't talk about his sister's paperwork. This is just nasty. This is just nasty work, champ.
Tie Shaq to this. So what happened is there was a man called
I wonder if they
Stutterbox.
gonna check.
Now,
I wonder if they gonna
Stutterbox
check Flakko,
was
bro.
apparently a confidential
Tell
informant
it,
at that
Flakko.
particular
Tell it.
time.
Tell it, Flakko.
Stutterbox was working against the 7 mainstream Crips, and Stutterbox eventually took the stand against the Main Street Crips, right? Because Stutterbox was in the mix of everybody, but he was already a working informant. So all he had to do was just come and testify and tell everything. Now, there were several calls with Stutterbox and Del Dog, who they will say was the agent or the Crip that kind of directed everything. So Stutterbox was in the know-how, right?
Bro, he's not even from there, bro. He's not even from there. He's not from there. Yo, bro, if it's still wildin', I'm going to check it after the stream and fix it. I probably didn't save it. I probably did it, and it probably got to be saved. Whatever. I'll check it after and make sure it's good. My apologies.
He was on the phone with Del Dog, and he knew everything. Stutterbox at that time, though, was also working against Wack 100. Now, Stutterbox would claim he only told on Wack 100 because the police was telling him that Wack 100 was coming after him because he was working a snitching on Shaq, because Shaq and Wack 100 was like this. So the police told Stutterbox, yo, Wack is coming after you, bro. So Stutterbox began to snitch on Wack and claimed that Wack was driving like drugs across state line with his trucking company. Wack gets pulled over, he gets raided, his house gets raided. They find a firearm, but the firearm belongs to Wack's wife, who's legal, so that didn't bring no charges. They didn't find any drugs, right? And in like Wack's car. So Wack right now is sitting in a advantageous position. Wack was trying to sue LAPD. Wack was trying to sue the F out of them for the raid. Now, again, this is all documented stuff. Like this is all stuff that's on paper. Like this is all documented.
So where's the paperwork? You only showing pieces of paperwork that you want people to see, but where's the rest of the paperwork? And the claim is that Wack 100 called somebody and told them that somebody was a rat, and that person got shot up. Which could still be happening now, being as though he's making all of this goddamn content about niggas being rats. On my soul. Salute to London. Each one teach one with love and respect. Salute to you. Where is Flakko getting his information from? Wack 100. See, you see how easy this is? You see how this is so easy to dissect? Champ. Izod Flakko with the misinformation. Yo. Come on, champ. I knew his information was wrong when he had on 2 different colored creams. Once you have on 2 different of the same color in one outfit, I know everything you're about to say is bullshit. It's all bullshit, champ.
Wack is trying to sue them. Mm-hmm. So, corrupt cop Greg Hayden, you heard that name before. He's the cop that apparently solved Biggie's murder, or he's also the cop that did the proffer with Keefe D, but then eventually leaked the proffer, right, of Keefe D confessing to Tupac's murder.
Okay, so you're gonna discredit Greg Hayden or whatever son name is, I think, because you're about to try to use that to help Wack 100 in some sort of way. Right? Okay.
So corrupt cop Greg Hayden tells Wack and his attorney, bro, listen, okay, please. I will tell you who tipped us off to you, right? Just so you know, okay? But, bro, between me and you, bro, chill. So Wack lawyer kind of convinced him, hey, bro, you don't want to piss them off too much, bro. It was a raid. There's not much you can get out of this, to be honest. But he's willing to tell us who tipped him off to you, right? Don't you want to know who the confidential informant is? So Greg Hayden tells Wack, yo, Stutterbox told on you. Yo, Stutterbox is working. Wack gets this information.
So it's Greg Hayden's fault. The reason why Wack 100 knows Stutterbox is a rat. Whose fault was it that Wack allegedly called the other dude and told him that son was a rat, and then son got boomed on? I'm just trying to understand where you're solving this equation. Wack got his hands on everybody's shoulder, bro. It's nasty work, bro. If he get thrown in the fire and then everybody comes out the woodwork trying to help, bro, that's how you know who works for who, champ. King Buck Wild said, World Star case dismissed because the information was true about Wack. Facts. I was watching the active Chuck shit or Deuce M's or whatever son name is. The nigga with the short tooth. He got all correct teeth, but then that one tooth in the front is short. You know what I'm saying? Him. He put the information out. You know what I'm saying?
Information, and Wack begins to expose Stutterbox, just like how Wack has been exposing people on the internet over the last couple of years, right?
Oh yeah, it's classic Wack. You know, he exposed Stutterbox the same way that he does now, how he does now, right? You know, it's just classic Wack. It's just Wack being Wack. There's nothing to see here. It's just good old Wack being Wack. No, nigga. The truth is, in the streets, you're not supposed to do what Wack does, champ. That's the whole thing about it. In the streets, you're not supposed to be doing shit like what Wack is doing, champ. On my soul. If you want to call or let somebody know that somebody is a goddamn marsupial, you don't do that, champ. You go see them people in person. You go see them people in goddamn person, champ. Because in the streets, if you let somebody know that somebody else is a rat, that's because you want that person exterminated, champ. Allegedly. Keenan Thompson and Fat Albert. It's all in the cheekbones, It's in the goddamn cheekbones, champ. Oh my soul.
But in the streets is your word versus my word. Right? It's yo, he a snitch. No, hell no, not a snitch. So it was Stutterbox word versus Wack 100
Bro,
word.
you don't
right?
know
And
nothing
Stutterbox
about
was
what
denying
goes on
everything.
in the streets, bro.
But when the trial of the 7 mainstream Crips started, Stutterbox was called to take the stand against them and testify against them, because Stutterbox has been on wiretaps on the phone with Del Dog, who's supposed to be like the orchestrator of everything. So when Stutterbox was taking a stand, Wack 100 knew everything about Stutterbox. Wack 100 told his attorney, listen, here is all the terrible things I know about Stutterbox. Tell the defense attorneys for the 7 Main Street Crips, yo, ask him this. I bet you he's gonna lie about that on the stand.
Wait, what?
Tell the knew everything about Stutterbox. Wiretaps on the phone with Del Dog, who's supposed to be like the orchestrator of everything. So when Stutterbox was taking a stand, Wack 100 knew everything about Stutterbox. Wack 100 told his attorney, listen, here is all the terrible things I know about Stutterbox. Tell the defense attorneys for the 7 Main Street Crips, yo, ask him this. I bet you he's gonna lie about that on the stand. I bet you.
So Wack 100 gave up all the information that he knew on Stutterbox? Where's Stino from? I'm from Queens, man. From Southside Queens, man. New York. 718 champ. You heard? Blue and orange. Good old Mets. So he dry snitched on Stutterbox. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. He gave up all the information he knew on Stutterbox to the lawyers. And he said, tell the defense lawyers to use this information against
I'll bet you he's gonna lie about that, and he's not gonna be credible. So Wack 100 gave him like the information. They asked Stutterbox this, and Stutterbox fed right into it. He lied, he perjured himself, and Stutterbox like testimony got thrown out. Well, Stutterbox was like the start witness outside of Robert Ross, and that led to the 7 Main Street Crips be in the case. Now, because of that particular part, right?
Bro, it's so ill because Wack 100 know that he can use you in the way that you don't even know you being used. You didn't research any of this information. You're telling us what Wack 100 told you, bro. And as a journalist, as somebody that makes money off of this shit, bro, this is corny. Because you didn't look none of this information up. You didn't use your $600,000 you made this year to produce any credible information. You're compromised. Big one. On my soul. The chunkiest of chunks. You are compromised, champ.
Being involved or being a part of it, right? Because Wack 100 was involved, I think, in helping the Main Street Crips beat the case. Wack 100 enemies, they dropped a documentary. And in this documentary, they reference a call. It was a call with Del Dog, which is the leader who orchestrated the kidnapping of Robert Ross. It was Stutterbox, and it was a guy called CS2 Back. So now the enemies of Wack 100 are saying, hold on. Well, if you helped them beat the case, then how come your name not in the paperwork? Well, he did it through his lawyer. And then they're saying, hold on. His name ain't in the paperwork because Wack 100 must be CS2 Back. Now, CS2 Back stands for Confidential Informant Back. And the only evidence they're saying that Wack is CS2 Back is they're claiming that the names sound alike. That the name CS2 Back sounds like Wack, so Wack 100 must be CS2 Back. I've taken the position of, I'm not going with this until I see the black and white paperwork, right?
If you're not looking for the paperwork, how are you ever going to see the paperwork? Go over to Active Chucks or Deuce M's, whatever son name is, the nigga with the short tooth. Go over to his page. He has paperwork. Period, bro. If you gonna do the content, you gotta do both sides of the content, bro. On my soul. Hefe thinks Thug told Woody to snitch. Yeah, bro. These niggas is all imbeciles, champ.
Brick Baby is my brother. Wack 100 is my brother. I'm not picking sides in their beef. Just like how I made that video saying I'm not calling Brick Baby a snitch or a rat until I see black and white paperwork.
And nigga, who cares if you call somebody a snitch or a rat anyway? You're an L7. You are an L7. On my soul.
I'm not saying Wack 100 is CS2 back, or I'm not calling Wack 100 no rat until I see the black and white. Until I see Cash Jones sign a proffer saying this. Or yo, Cash Jones interrogation, or yo, Cash. Bro, if
BBAP says a civilian shouldn't care who is a rat. As a matter of fact, if I do remember, and Hefe making a video saying a civilian is not supposed to be involving themselves in this type of politics. I wonder if Aunt Hefe will say the same thing to Jala. I be okay with whatever way people feel, bro, as long as you keep it solid all the time. If you gonna stand on that hill, make sure you on that hill all the time, bro. Don't say it to me, but then you don't say nothing to Jala, because you don't let nobody do nothing. Niggas gonna do what they do regardless. But if you gonna stand on it, stand on it. That's all I'm saying. If you gonna stand on it, bro. Tell Jala he's not supposed to be knee deep into no gang politics. Black 200, salute, champ. You know the vibes. He's not supposed to be thigh deep into no goddamn gang politics. He's not from there, and he's from goddamn Idaho.
There's no black and white. Yo, bro, y'all gotta stop calling people rats. If there's no black and white, or unless, in the case of, let's say, Jeezy, right, where the literal FBI agent is coming out and saying, yeah, he did it.
No, the FBI agent said he believes Jeezy did it. He didn't say Jeezy did anything. He said the case was so strong and all that, he believed Jeezy, but he didn't say Jeezy did anything. And who are you? Who are you? Who made you the end all be all to who's a snitch, and who cares who you call a snitch? Don't nobody care, bro. Ah, man, you wouldn't have made it, bro. You wouldn't have made it, bro. Niggas would have did you bad, bro. You really wouldn't have made it. And I don't know why these guys in Cali are letting you run around like you're some nigga that's from there. You wouldn't have made it. Niggas would have did you so filthy, bro. You had to get prestige to be able to talk like this, bro, and put yourself in certain conversations. You had to have prestige, bro. You ain't prestige, nigga. Straight, yo, bro, this is crazy, bro. I don't care who you call a rat, because 9 times out of 10, you're wrong. You was wrong about T Grizzly bodying his aunt. You was wrong about Hernandez Govan. Nigga, you just be wrong, champ. Your batting average is sus.
But yeah, that's who CS2 back is.
Sus.
That's who they're claiming it is, okay? But Wack 100, from my perspective, is not CS2 back. CS2 back was a confidential informant that
Kylie Green says civilians should care who's a marsupial because there's a lot of marsupials got civilian family members locked. I mean, to me, the only reason why it matters is just a character. It's a character flaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, you chose to do something that could get you locked up and you told. To me, that's a character flaw. That's the only reason why it's important to me. I'm not on no gangbanging shit or none of that. Me, I just feel like if you chose to walk a path and you get caught and you tell, that's a bad character flaw for me. And anybody that has that on their jacket, you know, people should be wary about being around them. You know what I'm saying? They're just a nasty individual.
That was on the phone with Stutterbox and Del Dog, right? And he fed information on that conversation with Del Dog to the folks and got Del Dog caught up as well, right? So that's the backstory. So when you hear Big Baby say CS2 back, just know that's what he's referring to.
I wonder how many times Flakko practiced this in the mirror.
Now, we also have audio of Wack 100 addressing this, and we'll also play that shortly.
But what happened to the case? How you get off from the conspiracy case? You gave Del Dog the information why them phones was tapped, and Stutterbox got shot up. His house or his car got shot up, and you was to blame for it. They came and kicked your door. You let your wife go down for the blower. You know what I mean? Another bitch ass nigga move. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You got your girls. It wasn't. I don't think that it was registered to her. I don't want to get ahead of the game, but your girl didn't have a registered blower. You let her take the case. And so that means you told on your bitch and you told on them niggas from Main Street. Well, you tried to. They already knew you was hot and they wouldn't answer none of your phone calls. Because what you said in a YouTube or a Clubhouse room, you said that, hey, do you know somebody told on me? You said, hey, all I was trying to do was holler at Dell. Just try to Wack, come on.
No, Wack 100 and shot was charged.
Around, man.
Wack 100 is not a Main Street Crip, right? Wack 100 is a Pyru. He wasn't charged with the Main Street Crip in the conspiracy to commit murder. No, Wack 100 and Shaq, which is really cool. And Wack 100, like, kind of helped them beat the case, you know, by giving up Stutterbox to their defense attorneys, okay?
You mean he helped them beat the case by snitching on Stutterbox? Which is new information that you're telling now? You mean he helped people beat the case by snitching on somebody else? Cause that's what he did. You're trying not to say that, but that's what he did, champ.
But Wack 100 is not a Main Street Crip. CS2 back cannot be Wack 100 because Wack 100 isn't a Crip, nor was Wack 100 ever charged with conspiracy to like commit murder. And that's where the misconception is, right? Because CS2 back, I believe, was.
So why would he help all them Crips get out of a jam, champ? Maybe the lawyers and the judges should thought Wack was Crip because he was helping the Main Street Crips, as you said. Maybe they thought, hey, nigga, you wouldn't be helping them if you wasn't a Main Street Crip. This is a Main Street Crip case. Why would you be helping them?
Was somebody who was charged or one of the people who was involved somehow who turned bad? So Wack responds back to Brick Baby, and here's what he has to say.
Be saying so much dumb. The nigga said, I got 30 days to cover my paperwork.
Yeah.
What paperwork, you stupid? What never charged with no case, you idiot? It's so dumb. And then he said all topic. He must have forgot all the clips we got. You got arrested for AK. No, I didn't. Oh, no, you didn't? Do you not know we got your paperwork now, nigga? That when the day you got arrested for AK-47, the day you got said, I ain't never been on no wiretaps. Nigga, you on
Showface News says, if the law see you in conjunction with the gang, they gonna say you was a part of the gang even if you not. We see it all the time. Facts. Why would you be helping them on the case if you not them? They probably thought you was a Main Street Crip, bro. Right? And if they writing the information about a confidential source, why would they put he was a Pyru and try to. I don't know, bro. It's just I don't be trying to disprove niggas' paperwork because I don't care that much, champ. I know these niggas are funny looking and I can roast them without their paperwork.
On the wiretap right here, threatening your baby mama. This is why they raided your house on June 23rd. Yeah. He's slow. Now when I go on there and over him, Wack's the bully. Said I had a murder for hire case.
Right.
What the f***? I had a murder for hire that didn't.
Conspiracy to commit, champ.
Said, you got Stutterbox Rolls Royce. See, this is how you know a lot of these dudes wasn't around. A lot of these people that be talking now, y'all wasn't around.
You mean like Flakko? So if Brick Baby wasn't around, Brick Baby is older than Flakko. Flakko really wasn't around. Brick Baby actually is from there and then went to jail there and then did crimes and lived street life there. Flakko has not. So it's okay for Flakko to say shit as long as he's saying what you want him to say. Okay.
In them days. Because if you was around, you would known Stutterbox Rolls Royce got years before he got into it with Dildo. Redondo beat over there. We went to get the Mexican food somewhere over there. But he wasn't around. Like, how old is that dude? I bet he mid-30s. He might have been 10, 11 years old.
And as Big Gotham says, Flakko is not even 30 yet. I guess he got the right information because Wack gave it to him, right?
Yeah, you wasn't right. That's some 2002, 3. Let me see. A lot of these dudes wasn't around. Y'all just wasn't around.
Regardless of what y'all think about Wack 100, Wack 100 is currently suing WorldStar because WorldStar published this on their YouTube channel. So if he's currently suing WorldStar because this is fake, like, yo, WorldStar is $1 million company. WorldStar has all the resources to find out if this is true or not. You feel me? So, like, it's kind of hard for this.
Bro, all you got to do is type in Wack 100, WorldStar, Deuce M's, or whatever the case may be, and you'll see, bro, putting all the paperwork out on how WorldStar said that the paperwork was facts. They looked into it, and they said the paperwork was facts, if I'm not mistaken, bro. I don't be reacting to that shit because, like I said, I don't really care about niggas' paperwork. But if I was going to react to it, I would make sure I have the right information. This
to be true while still being involved in suing WorldStar, and WorldStar actually like sent Wack a couple settlement offers because they've recognized them, like we messed up. Now, Wack 100 actually confronted the person who published the video that was on WorldStar accusing Wack 100 of being CS2 back, or accusing Wack 100 of being
Is that the Deuce M's nigga?
A snitch. Now, this all happened on Clubhouse, and Wack confronted them, and here's the full conversation.
Put Cash Jones on what demonstration?
Nigga,
Cash Jones don't do no crime.
You talking about? Why you trying to act like we don't know what we talking about? You
Hey,
put
nigga,
you
we
put
seen
Cash
the work.
Jones on the lawsuit.
We seen the work.
Cash Jones on what?
On the paperwork you filed on.
Paperwork, you bitch.
rat
Copyright
bastard ass. Shut your rat bastard ass up.
Yeah, nigga.
Shut your rat. And it didn't work. It's called having a legal team. It's called having a legal team.
This is how slow this
You remind me of that
He's so upset that I exposed him
what that
in
nigga say
CS2
is,
back.
You ain't exposed. Hey, stupid. The minute you pass my face, big dummy, this why they gotta pay me. Stupid.
Bro, do you even know? You is lost.
They done made me 3 offers already.
Are you crazy? So you think
Put that on film, they ain't made me no offers.
If they made you 3 offers to settle out of court, why didn't you take those offers? Bro, you not caked up like that, bro. I can't see them making you 3 offers and you denying those 3 offers, bro. Showface says son dug up Clubhouse content from the ashes. Like, this nigga. This is all shit that Wack 100 sent him, bro. Like, he's a goddamn doja, bro. This is Wack 100 would have been sending that nigga to the store for Lucy's and Heroes and shit and chips and things of that nature, bro. Go to the store for me, champ. I ran out of roll-up. It's Flakko's job, champ.
On the dead homies, you think World
On your dead homies, they ain't made me offer? Wait. Did you just put that on your dead homies?
On the dead homies. World Star been hollering at me.
On his dead homies.
Are you saying they ain't make me offer?
It's substantially true.
Wait.
The video substantially
put
true.
That on your dead homies. World Star has not made me an offer.
Too emotionally invested.
Hold on, Chuck. Let's get this content. Put that on your dead homies. World Star.
Bro, these niggas is 60 years old talking about put that on your dead homies. Niggas be mad at me because I say all my soul. I'd rather put it on me. I'd rather what I'm saying be valid through me, not through some niggas that's not here no more that don't nobody else know. Don't nobody know your dead homies, bro. You a grown man. You should have enough goddamn vigor and goddamn excellence to put something on you and it be true, champ. On my soul. Salute to everybody that adopted the on my soul slogan. You know what I'm saying? It's not on our dead homies. Let them rest in peace. On my soul is a problem. Yo, bro, niggas, I think they said that in LA, like the females say on my soul. It's not really a man saying in LA, but these niggas don't know that there's other states besides LA, champ. There's other places besides LA, champ. On my soul.
LA media has not made me an offer to settle. Put that on your dead homies.
Dead homies, they ain't offered you no money.
Hey, Chuck, I'm going to send you something right now.
Yeah.
You just blew your shit up. Hold on.
Why you do that, bro?
You just blew your shit up. You just blew your shit up. Look, Chuck, and I laughed at him. Hold on, Chuck. You just blew your shit up. I can't, this nigga crazy.
I'm waiting for it right
Chuck,
now.
keep that to yourself. We want him to keep putting that on his dead homies. And when I get the money, right? Because
which he still didn't get. And this goddamn conversation is probably months, maybe years old. On my soul. Still didn't settle. Still didn't get that check.
Counted them, and I know what I'm gonna take. Then I'm gonna let you do the exclusive.
You ain't getting no money.
Chuck.
Right now, I'm gonna keep the number to myself.
Don't say
right now.
World Star Hip Hop said that the allegation.
Miss Lisa said he lost the case. See, so why is Flakko playing this? Because this nigga's a goddamn booty man for Wack 100, champ. Pause.
Are substantially true inside the documentary. They filed for the motion under the anti-SLAPP laws to dismiss the case. The judge...
They lost that, stupid.
What?
They lost the SLAPP law. They lost that.
They lost the SLAPP law.
On Paru, they lost it. The judge told them, you can't provide no information.
Why is he trying to talk over son when he's trying to give his information because he wants to goddamn be right or be seen as right? The louder you are, the more righter you are as far as these goddamn LA bagels go, champ. On my soul.
Information saying that this is him.
Look.
Salute to Auntie in the building for doing that heavy moderation work. Salute to Auntie in the building. Salute to all my mods and all my goddamn members too as well, champ.
Stupid.
Then they filing motion.
Hey yo, Chuck. He just put that on his dead homies. They ain't offered me nothing.
Yeah,
you got that on record, right?
Yeah.
Just hold that. Don't even show him. I just wanted to send it to you so you can see it. September 25th.
Ain't none of us gonna see it, bro. The only people that see the shit is goddamn your flunkies, bro. Why would you have proof but you don't want nobody to show it? Showface, I'm gonna send you the proof. I'm gonna send you right now. You looking at it? Showface says, yeah, I'm looking at it. All right, don't show it. I'm gonna continue to scream, champ. We right. Like I said, bro, I'm a nigga that flip tables, bro. Y'all niggas patronizing me, bro. I'm gonna flip tables, bro. On my soul.
Right?
Yeah.
Stupid. You's a dummy.
Hey, dude, you know I don't lie, bro. You know that.
You know I don't lie,
put that
bro.
on your
Shut
dead
up,
homie.
nigga.
December 25th.
Shut up.
All right, send me.
September 25th. Stupid.
Yeah, I said it had to be within the last 2 weeks. Because before that, I just.
No, you just put that on your dead homie. We ain't doing that.
The Wack 100 and World Star paperwork is public. Is moving. Like World Star try to.
So how come you don't have the paperwork if it's public and it's moving, champ? How come you don't have the work? If you're on this man's cojones so hard, bro, pause. You're the first one that's waiting in front of the cigarette stand. You are waiting there. It's just you. As a matter of fact, you've been sleeping out overnight with a goddamn a sleeping bag in front of the cigarette stand waiting for it to open, champ. You should have all the paperwork so you can prove that your goddamn boss isn't a rat. But you don't have that, champ.
Like get it tossed out. The judge said it can't be tossed out because World Star can't prove that Wack 100 is a rat, and they published it, right? Because like the documentary, they were saying it with almost certainty. Yo, Wack 100 is this. Now I know Wack 100 got like 6-figure offers from World Star. He declined it. He denied it. So again, man, regardless of your feelings about Wack 100, like it's never good. Like as a fan to look at these things and automatically want to like go with it, even though you have no proof. Okay.
You mean like the same thing that you did to T Grizzly and Hernandez Govon and countless other people? You mean this? Man, bro. Like, bro, see, this is why, niggas had to settle their differences, team up. Niggas got to bring some better, more logical and morale content. Like, because these niggas is all compromised, bro. This shit is nasty work, bro. It's nasty, bro. You didn't have no proof on Hernandez Govon or T Grizzly killing his aunt, bro. But you made countless videos and made thousands of dollars saying the things you were saying, bro. You can't tell no street nigga he can't feel a certain type of way about Wack being mentioned in some type of paperwork. You're not from this, bro. I'm saying, I'm going to tell you what Hefe should have told you, champ. On my soul. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anybody that would be from the essence that would watch your videos and be like, yo, this nigga know what he talking about. Not at all, champ.
Well, y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? What do you guys believe? Do y'all believe Wack and CS2 back or not? Let me know, okay? I personally don't. Now, if you're still watching this video and you want to know how to grow on YouTube, I'll put together a...
No. I personally do believe it because if it wasn't true, I would think that somebody with kids and a family and trying to do good on YouTube and shit like that, trying to keep his name up, I would take it that they would produce the paperwork to prove that they're not such. Being as though that's what happens in jail and prison and all these niggas is jail bagels. He should have no problem with producing his paperwork, but he's not going to do that. He's going to keep on goddamn dancing around the bush. On my soul, he's gonna keep dancing around the bush. I was gonna get to that Seti Nash shit, but I think I'm gonna hold off until tomorrow. I'm tired as hell. So yeah, hit that like button, subscribe. Also, please, man, go subscribe to, if you're not, BJ Investigates, that surprise witness. Go subscribe to her. Showface News, go subscribe to him. Gangland Neem, Odium Slim. Go subscribe to those guys too as well, man. You're going to be seeing a lot more content coming through from us. If you wish to promote your business, hit me up at tough_Stino on Instagram, or toughstino@gmail.com. If you want to put your logo up, or you got a mixtape, or you sell goddamn brownies, it don't matter what it is. Hit me up. I'll put your logo up for everybody to see. Maybe you'll get a couple of new people to come patronize your business. And if you wish to play music before or after the live, you can do that. Hit me up at tough_Stino on Instagram, or toughstino@gmail.com, and I'll let you know how you can get your music played, just like this song that we are about to play now. All right, y'all know what it is. Salute to Muna Scott and Nappy Genius. This is a song that we love here. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll let y'all niggas tomorrow. Wanda Chin. Y'all go turn up for him, man. Nappy Genius, Muna Scott, Wanda. Let's go.
Hold up, Wanda. Let me be your Black Panther.